Let's look at how we can find the angle between two lines in three-dimensional space. If you want to visualize what this looks like, this is the three-dimensional plane, and you can see these are the two angles here, and they're going to meet at a 98.17 degree angle. So let's have a look at what it looks like. And we're going to work out how you can find that angle. So here are the two lines, and what you're going to do is you're going to find the angle between the direction vectors. The first point is just where the line starts, and that's not really important. What you want to do is you want to find the angle between this vector and this vector. So how to find the angle between two vectors? Well, we're going to use cross product. So we're going to use cos theta is equal to, we're going to do the dot product of these, which is going to be 1 minus 1, 3, dotted with minus 1, 4, 1, divided by the magnitude of the first vector, 1 squared plus minus 1 squared plus 3 squared, times by minus 1 squared plus 4 squared plus 1 squared. Okay? Now, depending on the sign of this, we're going to be able to know if it's going to be the acute or the obtuse angle. But let's have a look. 1 times minus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 times 4 is minus 4. And 3 times 1 is 3. Okay? So we're going to get the obtuse angle here because this is going to be negative. Let's have a look at the magnitudes. 1 squared is 1. Another minus 1 squared is also 1. 3 squared is 9. So this is going to be square root 11 times by 1 squared, which is going to be 2. This is going to be square root 18. So cos theta is going to be minus 5 plus 3 minus 2 divided by square root 11 times by square root 18. If I want to find the acute angle at this point, I can just take the absolute value of this, okay, which is, I think, what I'm going to do. So if we put some absolute values on there, because we want the acute angle, at this point, I'm going to need to use my calculator. So I'm going to put in arc cos, or cos inverse, 2 over square root of 11 times by square root of 18. And that's going to give me 81.83 degrees. So you can see here, this is the obtuse angle, which you could get from 180 minus the answer. But I found the other place where it's going to mark, which is going to be the acute angle. So you have the acute or the obtuse. Depends what the question asks you for. If I had taken off if I had put it in the calculator with the minus 2 square root 11 times by square root 18, I would have got this obtuse angle there. But I like the little acute one. Most important takeaway from this video is that if you want to find the angle between two lines in three-dimensional space, you follow exactly the same steps as though you are finding the angles between two vectors. The fact that these are lines isn't really important because this just gives you a point on the line. But what you actually want to do is you want to think about where the vectors are going, what their direction will be, and that will influence the angle between them. I hope this was useful. I hope this was really educational for you today. If it was, please give me a massive thumbs up and like and subscribe.